Donald Trump just said something absolutely wild and did something absolutely wild by his standards. Trump went on Truth Social and launched into a long rant about his decision to pardon Democratic Congressman Henry Cuellar. And in the process, Trump admits his pardons are quid pro quos. The other person is supposed to do their part. Now, we've suspected this for a long time. It's not a big shock to us. Everyone knows Trump treats pardons like political bribes, favors in exchange for loyalty. But now he just says it out loud like it's normal. It's not subtle. It's not a dog whistle that only some people hear. This is Trump confessing to corruption at insane levels. Let's put the truth up. Trump says, quote, "Can you imagine the Democrats under the crooked Joe Biden administration, who always use extreme force and jail time to destroy their political opponent, wanted to put Congressman Henry Cuellar and his wife Imelda in prison for 15 years, which I predicted these radical left lunatics would do. And they never stopped wanting to fulfill this evil quest." So Trump goes on, and then he talks about his decision. And he says his daughters wrote him a beautiful letter. After reading it, I decided in the interest of justice and based on the daughter's loving request that I would give Henry and Imelda a full and complete pardon. I never spoke to the congressman, his wife, or his daughters, but felt very good about fighting for a family that was tormented by very sick and deranged people. They were treated so badly. I signed the papers and said to people in the Oval Office that I just did a very good, perhaps life-saving thing. God was very happy with me that day. Then it happened. Only a short time after signing the pardon, Congressman Henry Cuellar announced he will be running for Congress again in the great state of Texas as a Democrat, continuing to work with the same radical left scum that just weeks before wanted him and his wife to spend the rest of their lives in prison and probably still do. Such a lack of loyalty, something that Texas voters and Henry's daughters will not like. Oh, well, next time, no more Mr. Nice Guy. So there it is. Trump spells it out. I pardon you. You'd better get loyal to me. And if you don't, no more Mr. Nice Guy. It is the definition of a quid pro quo. I do something for you. You do something for me. It is a form of bribery or extortion. It's an abuse of presidential power. And Trump is bragging about it. It's an admission of something we suspected, which is his pardons are political transactions. It is leverage to force people to serve him. It's not justice. It's not mercy. It's how a mob boss thinks. What favor can I do? And then someone will owe me. And remember that this is the guy who promised and then did pardon the January 6th rioters. Trump doesn't believe in the law. Trump believes in loyalty. And he makes the most corrupt confession. Now, Henry Cuellar doesn't seem that he's going to do it. He was asked by Maria Bartiromo, are you going to change parties?
Have you considered switching parties?
Look, I'm a Democrat. I'm probably one of the most, if not the most, bipartisan Democrat. And as I told some of my Republican friends on the House floor, I vote better than some of the Republicans in the Republican caucus, and they agree with me. I just feel that, you know, I follow the words of President LBJ, where he said many years ago, I'm an American, I'm a Texan, and I'm a Democrat in that order. And I think anybody that puts party before their country is doing a disservice to their country.
Okay, but President Trump is out with a new Truth Social today on your decision to run again as a Democrat. And the president is saying, oh, well, next time, no more Mr. Nice Guy. He's talking about the fact that you are going to continue to work with the same radical left Democrats. What do you want to say about the president's Truth Social this morning?
Well, again, let me just say this. I was at church this morning with my wife. I prayed for the president.
All right, so that's probably enough of that. He's not going to do it. And Trump is furious, and Trump's pardons are indeed quid pro quos. We suspected it, and now we know it. We have a phenomenal bonus show for you today about the Supreme Court hearing a case about presidential power. We will talk about the 2026 World Cup draw and Trump's pathetic little prize that he got. And we will hear about the Supreme Court hearing a birthright citizenship challenge. Where could that end up? All of those stories and more on today's bonus show. Sign up at joinpakman.com. I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching. Check out this other video. And if you like our content, make sure to subscribe so YouTube puts our videos in your feed, and subscribe to the podcast on Spotify and Apple.